So the debate continues to rage about this whole military conflict in the Middle East. And it's the latest installment of a series of violence that supposedly stems from some disagreements between a few family members in biblical times. All right, let me just repeat that. Supposedly this conflict, even though it's on a secular modern level of experience, it comes from the religious records of the major religions of the world, detailing some family drama. And this is why people still fight today. Now, I'm a person that criticizes atheists for their nonsense that they do. But you know something? To see this going on in the world today, it gives the atheist 100% reason to exist and to make their points more valid. It's nonsense. Let me just say this today, because I still don't take a side, and I never will take a side. And for all, especially the Christians out there who think that I'm going to take a side on the issue, sorry, Charlie. You Christians out there need to understand that it's not right to be taking a side in this. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that you should take a side. You were trying to project evil onto one people or the other. That's not the way it happens. What you need to do is to get right with yourself. Every individual, whether you're Christian, atheist, or whatever, you need to get right with yourself and to stop seeing evil or a reason to defend yourself outside of yourself. Defend yourself from yourself, because you and your thoughts condemn your own soul. It's only what you do that judges you, that affects you. It's only what you do and what you think and how you believe. So you can't sit there and say, oh, this side is evil, so therefore I'm going to think and believe that by killing them and justifying the killing of them, that you're going to be okay with the Lord or with your own conscience. Or taking the other side, vice versa. But you can't do that. It doesn't work that way. That's not the solution. And the fact that, Israel will say, oh, we're attacking them because they keep lobbing rockets over. Well, first you got to ask the question, why do they lob the rockets over at Sidero and every other target that they can find in the Negev, or they're trying to hit Ashkelon and even if they can reach Tel Aviv? Why do you think these people are doing that? Don't you think that you did something that you didn't apologize for, that you continue and you add insult to injury? Don't you think they're doing this for a reason? And for the Palestinians out there that are getting invaded, why do you think Israel comes in there? Do you think that they're doing that, just because they feel like it? Well, you did something to them. It's not just about the rockets. It's not just about the rockets. That's not why Israel's going in there. Israel's going in there for many other reasons. About the Palestinians, about the suicide bombers, and the fact that they're supplied by Iran or Syria, and the weapons, and they come through Egypt, and they come through wherever they're coming through. It's the alliances that you make with the forces in Lebanon who are anti-Israel. See, unless you apologize for that, then you can't say that there's no reason for Israel to be blockading you and invading you now. So both sides have to understand that there's reasonings that the other side is doing. They're not completely unbased, non-based on reality. They're not just out of thin air because they want to be mean, they want to be cruel to you. Both sides have to realize that. And then, once you realize that, you have to start apologizing to each other. There's another level of solving this situation. Because everybody, the most sensible people in the world, they realize that the solution is not through more violence. And the American government has to have a clean conscience on this. I know the American government is just a superpower, and they have to, uphold that force of might. I know that they are, but it's time for America also to lead the way with neutrality. When are we going to have that? Mr. Obama, when are we going to have that? Do you understand these things? Do you understand diplomacy? Do you understand doing the right thing for the future of humanity? Do you understand, for the children of the world, doing the right thing so that they have role models, so that they can inherit a world that we all dream of right now? Can you do that? Can the American government lead the way in neutrality? Or any other government out there? Can we do the right thing? Can we get to the real solution here?